Hey everyone, and welcome to another incredible video from PlaneTick. Today, we're embarking on a thrilling journey through one of the most remarkable periods in human history, the Renaissance. Imagine this, it's the 14th century, and Europe is just beginning to emerge from the shadows of the Middle Ages. Suddenly, a spark ignites, and a cultural revolution takes hold. This, my friends, is the birth of the Renaissance, a time when art, science, and philosophy experienced an unprecedented revival. Now, you might be curious about the origin of the term Renaissance. Well, it actually comes from the French word for rebirth. You see, during the Middle Ages, the wealth of classical knowledge from ancient Greece and Rome had been largely forgotten. However, during the Renaissance, scholars rediscovered these ancient texts and ideas, igniting a renewed passion for classical learning. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Renaissance was how it transformed the way people perceived the world. Thinkers began to embrace humanism, a philosophy that placed human beings and their experiences at the center of everything. Instead of simply accepting religious doctrine without question, people started to explore the natural world through the lens of reason and scientific inquiry. This profound shift in thinking had a tremendous impact on the world of art. Renaissance masters like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael created some of the most breathtaking masterpieces in history. They began to incorporate perspective, light, and shadow into their paintings, resulting in works that appeared more realistic than ever before. Incredibly, wealthy patrons like the Medici family actively supported these artists, enabling them to dedicate themselves fully to their craft. But the Renaissance was far more than just a celebration of beautiful art. It was also an era of groundbreaking scientific discoveries. Consider the example of Nicholas Copernicus, a brilliant mind who proposed the revolutionary idea that the Earth was not the center of the universe and that it actually orbited around the Sun. This concept was truly mind-boggling at the time, and although the Catholic Church initially opposed this theory, it laid the groundwork for future astronomers like Galileo to explore the mysteries of the cosmos even further. Speaking of Galileo, he was another Renaissance trailblazer who made some remarkable contributions to the scientific community. He made significant improvements to the telescope, discovered previously unknown celestial bodies, and found compelling evidence to support Copernicus' heliocentric model of the solar system. Tragically, the Church did not respond favorably to his ideas and subjected him to house arrest for the final 9 years of his life. It was a harsh punishment for a man who dared to challenge the status quo. Despite these challenges, the Renaissance was also a time of great progress and innovation. The invention of the printing press allowed books and ideas to spread rapidly across Europe. For the first time, ordinary people could read the Bible in their native languages, sparking new religious movements and challenging the Catholic Church's authority. The Renaissance also witnessed significant changes in society and economics. As trade expanded and a middle class emerged, the traditional feudal system began to crumble. People started to understand that they could attain power and influence through wealth, rather than solely relying on noble birth. However, it's important to acknowledge that not every aspect of the Renaissance was positive. As European explorers ventured out to discover new lands, they brought with them a multitude of problems for the indigenous peoples of the Americas and Africa. Disease, slavery, and colonization had catastrophic consequences that continue to resonate to this day. Despite these dark chapters, the Renaissance ultimately left an indelible mark on human history. It paved the way for the Age of Enlightenment and laid the foundation for many elements of our modern world. From art and science to religion and politics, the influence of the Renaissance can be seen in virtually every facet of our lives. So, the next time you find yourself admiring a stunning painting, gazing up at the stars, or even reading a thought-provoking book, take a moment to remember the incredible minds of the Renaissance who helped make it all possible. Their insatiable curiosity, unbridled creativity, and unwavering thirst for knowledge transformed the world forever, and for that, we owe them an immense debt of gratitude. Well, that's it for today's exciting exploration of the Renaissance. I hope you found this journey through history as captivating as I did. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to PlaneTick for more engaging content about our incredible planet.